G'day and welcome back. I'm EmrickXV and I really don't think this is a good idea, but I'm going to give it a crack anyway, so let's hope I don't die. Get back, get back, get back. Oh no. G'day and welcome everyone. I'm EmrickXV and we're doing Build and Survive 105 Redstone Storage. So what I'm going to show you now is a bit of a breakdown of what I've done so far, and yeah, I'm going to build you a storage system. So let's get into it. So skeletons are really handy for bone meal and arrows. So at the moment I've got a little hole up there which is hopefully going to stop this spawning for a little while, just so that I can concentrate and get this storage system built in this space here. And as you can sort of see in behind here, I've got a small amount of storage and I've already done a bit of grinding. And yeah, in case you haven't noticed, I actually died again. So I have had 2 deaths. Now, you might think I died during that a TNT detonation earlier, but what's actually happened is when I was clearing that hole, I fell down and I fell from a high place. So that was really, really smart. Anyway, I think I lost about 30 levels, managed to get all my stuff back, and here we are back to level 16 again. This redstone storage system here. Now I grabbed the details of this storage system from YouTube, and I'll put a pin up in the top corner there for you to go to their tutorial. I've spent a little bit of time tweaking it for certain bits and pieces myself. But yeah, I've got all my materials here, and yeah, I think the tutorial is really handy, and it's a nice little system which shouldn't take us too long to build. So we've basically got to set down all our chests first. So I'll just sort my pockets out here so we know where we're at, and we'll go from there. So we will start our storage system here. I want to be able to catch my items. There's a hopper that the skeletons sit in there, and that hopper's going to feed the storage system over here. So we need to start placing some chests. So let's just get into our crouch mode, and we're going to place double chests, 3 of them, because with skeletons we get bones, arrows and miscellaneous, so armor, bows, that sort of stuff. So yeah, really handy little system this. So I'm going to double up here and give myself plenty of space, because what I want to be able to see is I want to be able to see my chests. I think it will look quite nice in this space here, and yeah, the rest of the system will sort of be tucked in behind here. So I've got 6 double chests there, and I'm going to start feeding hoppers into the back of both. Just like that, nice and simple. And above those, I'm going to have to start building a little bit of scaffolding here. Above, oh, the torch is in the way, that's all right. Above those, I'm going to put some staircases down so I can still access those chests, which is good. And I'm going to put another chest on each of these hoppers as well, so that basically once I start taking items out of these double chests here, I'll have more items sitting in these chests here, and then with any luck they should feed down into there. So plenty of space for bones and the like. So from here we need to start looking at getting the actual hopper storage point set. So we should just be able to drop down here. I'm just going to clear that, and what we want to do is we want to bring hoppers into the back of that, just like that, and then we need to put our sorting system above it. So I'm just going to scaffold up again, and we need to put our hoppers into this for our physical sorting system. And that should basically, oh no, sorry, I do need to go with one more shift click jump hopper in top of that, and then feeding into that. So what will happen is the items run along Actually, based on the design I'm doing using a water trail to feed these hoppers, I don't think I need those, which is good. That gives me a few more hoppers to play with. Now, did they all drop in there? Most probably. I'll have to have a look down here. Yes, there's one, and there's two, and there's three. At least I know that the hopper track works. Anyway, so let's just pile ourselves back up here again. So this is our sorting point. So what I need to do from here is get our redstone circuitry in place. So I'm just going to flip across to andesite. I'm quite happy to use andesite here. And I have to run, just having a look at that. I think that needs to come down one. Yes, I do believe that needs to come down one. So I'm just going to clear that out. And that will go across here. No, I think I've got that wrong. Based on what I remember from the tutorial myself, I do believe we have to take the output from this one here. So I will grab my comparators, and we put 3 comparators into that, and then we need to build just a little plus point here. Now, I think I just don't want to turn that into subtract mode. Let's turn that back off. And because I've got a junk at the end here, I actually don't need that. It's just these two here. So we will carry on with this sort of plus shape here. I then grab, just knock that out. There like that, and I do actually need to come back here a little bit further, and we've got comparator into block. Then we need another row of blocks here with redstone dust sitting on top of this. Don't want to lose all that, so let's just get the redstone dust all across there, and then I need to bring repeaters into the mix, and you have to make sure those repeaters face back into that block, because what that repeater then does, see if I can jump and get it, beautiful, is that will toggle the redstone torch that we place. Redstone torches go in there, and that should basically be the circuitry to filter our blocks. So I'm just going to give this a little bit of a test. If I actually just drop another block up here, I should be able to get my way up here. So what will happen is this is my sorting hoppers. So because this here is going to be basically my miscellaneous items, I don't put anything in that one, but in these two I would like to basically feed these with items. So I'm going to say let's do this one as bone meal, 1, 2, 3, 4, and I think I need, I want to say 18 or 19 there, and then I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 19, and I need to drop that all together like that. And I believe that's basically my sorting system all done. So I've got the comparator input going in the top there. I have items eventually running over this hopper stream here, and that should by rights feed each of these hoppers and then fill these up with the items that I want. So what I'll do is I'll just try and clarify that by grabbing my item frames, and I will drop these all like that. And what do I want? I want a bone, I want an arrow, and let's just chuck a little pair of boots in. So just sit that there and put boots on that. I'm going to put, I think I said arrows there, no, not torches, arrows, and bone. Is that correct? Did I get that right? Let's have a look. Bone, arrow, and bone, arrow. Cool, miscellaneous. So that should basically be the sorting system done. So what I do need to do is, that should be lighting up. Maybe I do need to run that hopper. Maybe I do need to run these hoppers over the top here. So my apologies. Let's have a look. Let's just shift click, click and click. And let's see if this works. So bones should be falling in, and why are my bones going over there, I wonder? Well, that doesn't work. Isn't that great? I'm trying to teach you how to do a redstone my comparators aren't powering up there by the looks of that. Those comparators should be powering up. Have I got this all up one too high potentially? I'll be right back. I'm just going to have a little bit of a look at what I've done here and hopefully get this all repaired for you. Okay, now I believe this is an easy fix. I just popped into one of my testing worlds to look at this circuitry, and it's just these two hoppers. These two hoppers I have got facing the wrong way. So did I catch both those hoppers? Let me just double check to make sure I try and not make any more mistakes. None of these chests have any items in them. No, I think we are all good. So I'll show you what we have to do. So when we get back up on here, we actually have to face the hoppers towards the comparator, just like that. So that one didn't do as it was told. That's all right. And again, facing into that comparator, shift click. So we should now have a fully functional system. I've got a tendency to want to pick up those chests and just make them all look neat and tidy, like that and like that. Beautiful. Okay, so time to get my sorting system done. So I'll just pull that out there. So we've got bones, arrows, and miscellaneous. Good. So nothing goes in that hopper there. However, in this hopper here, we have to do our items. So I believe it was 4 items plus 19, and that should now lock. And you can see the comparator is now powered, which is good. And I do the same for this one here. So I need, let's just split this pack. I need 1, 2, 3, 4. No, not that many. Just pull them back out. And then I need 19. So, and that should lock that hopper. Excellent. So we have now got a fully functional system. So now what will happen is when I hit these mobs here, I should be able to rig something up to get all these items. Oh, there's a fair few sitting there. Lovely. Basically, those items will feed a hopper under there, and then I'm going to bring these items around, elevate them up, and run them over the top of those hoppers. Okay, I'm back, and I have got all these water blocks as source blocks now. So it's really just a matter of having a little bit of a sticky beak to see if this works. So best way to do that will be to grab my sword and just give these guys a hit. And you can see the items firing up, flipping around the corner, You can see all those items are going up, wrapping around the corner there. It's a clicking sort of, but that's not too bad. And let's see if we get any items coming through the system, I suppose. Here we go. 25, 26, 27, so it's doing all the arrows at the moment. And you can see all these items are slowly getting in through here. And I'm pretty happy with that. So we've got bones coming through now. There we go. Bones coming through, and it's just firing everything up, wrapping it along, and away she goes. Whips around the corner there. Excellent. Oh, I'm pretty happy with how that all looks. So I can just sort of sit here. All the items will collect for me. And I can grab the XP. I'm up to level 30 again. All my items are shooting up. Some of them are going a little bit slower than others, but I'm not really concerned about that. And there we go. All my items slowly making their way into these chests. And so this should all be able to fill up. And there's going to be stacks up there. I'm just going to have a little bit of I'm just going to pile up here to see if there's any items getting stuck or getting held up. Or looks like it's looking pretty well good. So I'm pretty happy with that. Okay everyone, I'm going to finish this video here. So thank you very much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you have any other ideas for upcoming videos that you'd like me to do, just flick us a comment in the comments below. And hey look, if you really enjoy these videos, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on your notifications, and yeah, you'll see my videos popping up in your YouTube channel. So thanks very much for watching, and I will see you all next time. Thanks very much. Bye.